Hey, what's up everybody? Video 44 coming at you with another video. Alright, so we got some clarity. Since my last video ended abruptly, got a phone call that I needed. But nevertheless, I can come back here and tell you some definitive stuff, which is basically similar to what I was already saying. We did waive Bamba, you know that already. We did, in fact, make the decision to decline the $16 million on Beasley as well. Where I can clarify further is the Lakers do plan on staying in touch with both of those players' representatives, and they will likely look to try to restructure something with both of them if everything shakes out the way it's supposed to. So the Lakers aren't done with Bamba or Beasley at all. They just need to get them off of those dollar amounts. And I think it works. It works. You know, I'd love to bring those guys back at a more affordable deal. Even Beasley, I'd love to have back an affordable deal. The $16 million I can't do nothing with, but as a shooter, he's one of our main shooters, believe it or not. Now obviously our team doesn't need his piece to shoot as much as it needed last year because we're overall a better shooting team, bringing in particularly Max Lewis. Just by bringing that piece in right there, you have a legitimate special shooter, somebody who can actually hit shots at a very, very good clip over the course of his career that we expect as he develops. He's not going to be anything less than 35% from behind the arc. He's good. So that makes it so that you don't need a shooter as bad as we needed one when we acquired Beasley. Bringing back D'Angelo Russell, I don't think he'll be a problem. Him hitting three-point shots, he's hit those. Austin Reeves, if we can retain him, he's a great three-point shooter. Rui Hachimura hit a fantastic percentage if we were re-signing him. So our team is just overall better three-point shooting team. No Russell Westbrook. Some of the guys that had lesser production in that way are gone. So bringing Beasley back at a price tag that makes sense just further puts us in a position to be a good shooting team. And hopefully we can structure this team a bit better for his piece. And that's really what I want to see. If you're going to bring back a guy like Beasley who doesn't particularly play defense and isn't very tall, then make sure that the units that he's a part of can make up for that in the ways that he's not able to. And if you do that, then you got a great piece. You just got to work through the slump, and it's been several months. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be slumping like that to start the season. You know what I mean? That hasn't been how he shot his entire career, so it's not like we expect he just sucks or something. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. He got to find his confidence. It's been a tough offseason, and I'm pretty sure he just wants to get back on a basketball team and prove himself to be worthy of making good money again. And so I don't think anybody really wants to leave the Lakers, not in general, unless you just had a horrible time there. For which I don't think he did. I think he played poorly, and as a result, we didn't want him on the floor. But it started off well, and if he would have kept shooting like that, it would have ended well, too. So, do I want to bring Beasley back at $16 million? No. Do I want to bring him back at a small amount? Sure. I don't think he's a bad asset when you got him on a good contract. And Bamba, of course, like we said, the market for centers is fluctuating very seriously, and you need a center whether you want one or not. So us getting rid of Bamba is reasonable because of the price tag, but not necessarily because of our needs. It should be priority to actually bring him back. And it seems like he would be happy doing that. From what I understand, he was at the Laker facility right now in purple and gold, working out. So I don't think his days with the organization are over. I just think he's doing something friendly for the organization in allowing us to restructure that deal. And I think he'll test free agency and may be able to make more money than we offer him just the same. So it might not be the worst thing in the world for him to test free agency after all. You never know. He might actually get more than we're offering. Maybe not 10, but I think it's a chance he gets a spot if it's not us. So that is the news. That's the latest that we have there. I don't believe it's a whole lot more to share other than what I had in the previous video at all. We're still going after Bruce Brown, and we still have our eyes on re-signing, of course, the guys we just waived. And now we open up the door for a guy like Kyrie Irving to possibly take a pay cut and sign with us outright, not in a sign and trade, but let's just say he says no, Dallas, whatever goes down with Phoenix tonight doesn't happen. He could turn to the Lakers and just take whatever we have to give him if the Lakers would be willing to offer it. That's a possibility. So that's pretty much what I got to say. Get another one of them phone calls that I need to answer. And I thank everybody for watching BDL 44, and I'm out.